Standard 7th, Subject Geography, Chapter 6, Natural Regions. Dear students, in the following images, you can see different types of housing, clothing, flora and fauna, and variety of food. These images have a box on the top, so you can do a small activity here. It's in your textbook on page 30 and 31. If you have ever used or experienced any of the things that you see in the images, you will put a tick mark for that particular image. If you have just seen it, not used or experienced, but just seen it, then you will put a star. And if you do not know anything about it, then you will put a cross. So you can complete this activity in your textbook itself. On completing this activity, you will come to know that there exists a large number of different things in the world than those we see in our surroundings. We see different educational and informative TV programs about wildlife. We become curious to know more about this wildlife. Why is this wildlife not seen in our areas? Why are they not similar to the things in our areas? What causes this difference? Let us try to find a reason behind all this. Geographical explanation. There are differences in terms of landforms, climate, soils, etc. in different parts of the world. This difference is mainly due to the availability of sunlight and water in that region. The availability of sunlight and water keeps on changing from the equator to the poles. You have studied this in the previous standards. Differences in landforms, climate, and soil greatly influence the flora, fauna, and human life and give rise to variations in biodiversity in different parts of the world. On the other hand, there are similarities of climate, vegetation, and animal life in different continents that spread between certain latitudes. These similarities stand out as the distinctive features of these regions. As these regions stand out on the basis of natural factors, they are called natural regions. Let us try to understand their distribution with the help of maps and tables given in this lesson. So you have a table based on natural regions on page 32 and 33 of your textbook. Referring to that, let us now learn about different natural regions. First, the Tundra region. Location and extent is between 65° to 90° parallels. And which places you will see Tundra region? Greenland, North Canada, North Europe and North Asia. Climate. Mean summer temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Mean winter temperature is approximately minus 20 to minus 30 degrees Celsius. Mean annual rainfall 25 to 300 millimeter. That means it has a very cold climate. Natural vegetation. Plants are short and include moss and lichen. So short-lived vegetal life is observed here. Animal life. Reindeer, polar bears, walrus, seal, then other animals like caribou, foxes are found here. Animals you will see with soft and thick fur. Human life. Hunting and fisheries is carried on largely here. Hide tents, igloo houses are the shelters here. Sledges are used for different purposes. The type of people are called Eskimos. The life is quite tough and the population is highly sparse. Means there is less population due to the adverse climatic conditions. Next, we will learn about Taiga region. The location and extent is approximately between 55° and 65° north parallels. That is from Alaska to the Atlantic coast, parts of Eurasia. Climate. Summer temperature is 15 degree to 20 degrees Celsius. Winter temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius. Mean annual rainfall between 300 and 500 millimeter is observed. Rainfall in summer and snowfall is in winter. Coniferous forests are found here. Leaves are narrow, pointed, and branches leaning towards the ground. Wood is light and soft. Spruce, fir, pine, redwood, etc. are the types of trees found in Taiga region. Regarding animal life, animals have soft and thick fur. Caribous, elks, ermine, beavers are the animals found in Taiga region. Besides this, there are also silver fox, minks, bears, etc. Regarding human life, population is less. Lumbering and hunting are major occupations. Few agrarian activities are also carried out in the Taiga region. Next, let us learn about grasslands, steppes, and prairies. The location and extent is between 30° and 55° north and south parallels in the interior parts of the continents. They are called as steppes in Eurasia, wells in South Africa, pampas in South America, prairies in North America, downs in Australia, etc. Regarding climate, summer temperature is around 27 degrees Celsius. Winter temperature below 0 degrees Celsius. Mean annual rainfall is 400 to 600 millimeter. Rainfall is mostly during summers. Extensive grass ranches are seen. Short grasses growing in lumps are observed here. Grass gets dried up in winter. Elder poplar trees are found in grasslands. Wildlife includes deer, horses, wolves, bisons, and also dogs, rabbits, hares, kangaroos, dingoes, etc. Domesticated animals like sheep, goat, cattle, horse, donkeys are also found. With regards to human life, rearing animals is the main occupation. Earlier, people had a nomadic life, lived in high tents called yurts. Kyrgyz people are no more nomadic now. They stay in well built houses and grow wheat. So, this is all about grasslands, steppes, and prairies. Next, we shall learn about hot desert region. The location and extent is between 20° and 30° north and south parallels. In the western parts of continents, we observe hot desert regions. They are known as Sahara Desert in North Africa, Colorado in North America, Atacama in South America, Kalahari in South Africa, and Thar in Asia, etc. Mean summer temperatures are 30° to 45° Celsius, whereas mean winter temperatures are 20° to 25° Celsius. Tremendous heat and very low rainfall is observed here. Nights are very cold. Thorny bushes with hardly any leaves are found here. This is about natural vegetation. Leaves are narrow, oily, and have thick bark. Once moisture in the soil is consumed, plants die. Examples cactus, sisal, palm, date palm, etc. With regards to animal life, camels survive for days without water. Number of animals living on the ground is less. Daytime they live inside the ground. Example snakes, rats, lizards, scorpions, etc. Domesticated animals like horse, donkeys, sheep, oxen, etc. are also found in hot desert region. Bedouins from Sahara, Bushmen from Kalahari, Aborigines from Australia are the type of tribes found in the hot desert region. Most of the needs get fulfilled through animals. Agriculture is confined to river valleys and oases. Now let us study about grasslands, the southern type. The location and extent is between 5° to 20° north and south parallels in both the hemispheres. These grasslands are called savanna in Africa, Queensland, Australia, the parkland, Africa, Lalnus and Campus in South America, and other grasslands. Summer temperatures are around 35 degrees Celsius, whereas winter temperatures are around 24 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is around 250 to 1000 millimeter. Hot and humid summer, warm and dry winter is observed here. Regarding natural vegetation, tall and thick grass is found here. Height of grass is around 6 meter. That's why it is also called as elephant grass. Trees are rare and have umbrella-like canopy. Examples: acacia, agave, sisal, pineapple, cactus, etc. Large number of herbivorous and carnivorous animals are found here. Nature has gifted them with speedy legs. Skin of the animals has colorful spots or stripes, bands, etc. Examples are lion and cheetah, hyenas, wolf, zebra, and other animals such as giraffe, elephants, rhino, wild ox, buffalo, kangaroo, emu, etc. With regards to human life, houses are simple with mud walls and thatched roof, without windows. Short in height and dome shaped huts are called kraals. Hunting and rearing are main occupations. Examples: main tribes include Zulu, Hausa, Maasai, etc. So, this is about grasslands, the southern type. Now, let's move on to Equatorial Region. The location and extent is between 5 degree north and 5 degree south of the equator. Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Guinea, Congo Basin, Amazon Basin are the places where you find Equatorial Region. With regards to climate, summer temperatures are around 30 degrees Celsius. Annual rainfall is between 2500 and 3000 millimeter. High heat and rainfall throughout the year is observed here. Because of hot and humid climate, vegetal litter decomposes, leading to diseases. Let's have a look at natural vegetation. Dense evergreen forests are found here. Variety of trees and bushes. Swampy land. Tall hardwooded trees. Examples: mahogany, greenheart, rosewood, ebony, etc. Animal life. A great variety in animals is found in equatorial region. In marshy lands, crocodiles, anaconda, and hippopotamus, etc. are found. Animals, birds living on trees, example chimpanzee, gorilla, hornbills, etc. are also found here. Poisonous insects such as tsetse fly is also found in the equatorial region. Human settlements are few. Human life is dependent on nature. Population is mostly tribal. Houses are built on trees. Tribes like pygmies in Africa, Boro Indians, Simang, etc. are found in equatorial region. So this way we have completed 6 natural regions which are observed all around the world. Now, the natural regions given in the table are found in specific latitudinal extents between the equator and poles. Availability of water and temperatures found there determine the location and extent of this region. Besides the regions mentioned just now, there are some more regions which stand out due to local conditions. They are the monsoon, the Mediterranean, and the West European regions. While the monsoon and West European regions stand out because of specific winds blowing there, the Mediterranean region is known for its rainfall in winters. These are described in the table on page 34 of your textbook. Let's have a brief summary of these 3 different regions. First, the monsoon region. The monsoon region, you will see the location and extent north and south of the equator between 10 degree and 30 degree north and south parallels. Summer temperatures between 27 degrees Celsius and 32 degrees Celsius, whereas winter temperatures are 15 degree to 24 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is between 250 to 2500 millimeter. Semi-evergreen and deciduous forests are found here. Wild animals such as tigers, lions, leopards, cheetahs, etc. are found, and domesticated animals like cattle, goats, horses are there. You can see large number of small hamlets in human life of this type of region. Considerable difference in diet and costumes. Population is mostly involved in primary occupations. The main occupation in monsoon region is agriculture. The second one that we have is Mediterranean region. It extends between 30 degree and 40-degree parallels in both the hemispheres on the western side of the continents. Mostly you will see dry summers and rainfall in winters here. The vegetation is thick, small, and oily leaves. Animal life. Due to animal husbandry, domesticated animals are found in large numbers: goat, sheep, cows, mules, horses, etc. With regards to human life, it is called as the seat of Greek and Roman civilization. Main occupation is agriculture. Mostly fruit and flower cultivation is carried out here, and people wear colorful costumes. And the third one, West European type region. Here, the location and extent is mostly in the western parts of the continents between 45-degree and 65-degree north and south parallels. The mean summer temperature is around 20 degrees Celsius. Mean winter temperature is around 5 degrees Celsius. Mean rainfall is between 500 and 2500 millimeter. Rainfall mostly in the form of cyclones associated with westerlies. It rains throughout the year in West European type region. The climate is mild, and you will see the vegetation green grasses all the year around, and trees shed their leaves in winter. With regards to animal life, because of animal husbandry, domesticated animals are in large numbers. Wild animals include wolves, foxes, bears, etc. And lastly, the human life. Industrious and enthusiastic people are found here. People have been mainly sailors and explorers in the West European region. They use woolen clothing, have achieved progress in secondary and tertiary sectors. Okay, so that's all about the monsoon region, Mediterranean region, and West European type region. So, beside the 9 regions given in the tables, there are certain other distinctive regions which stand out because of the specific continental locations. So, you can have a look at the map. This map is there in textbook on page number 35. As one travels from the equator to the poles, the spectrum of the biodiversity narrows down. This leads to the issue of availability of natural resources. This adversely affects human occupations. In monsoon regions, agriculture and allied activities form the main occupation of the people. In equatorial regions, occupations like gathering of gum, honey, rubber, lac, etc. are all based on forest produce. Taiga is a softwood forest. Therefore, lumbering is the main occupation there. In tundra regions, the main occupation is hunting and fishing. Extensive farming is undertaken in grassland nowadays. Significant differences are found in environment and available resources in different natural regions. The use of resources is dependent on that region's progress in science and technology. Similarly, the history and cultural organization of that place also affects the life of the people. Always remember, not only human life, but the entire living world on the earth depends on the available natural resources. Hence, while utilizing these resources, we must think of all the living organisms. The concept the earth is one single family will become a reality only if we do that. Do you know? About 25% of the deserts on the earth are sandy deserts. Many of the deserts are occupied by rock exposures or covered by stony waste and pebbles. Some have high hills with narrow rocky pinnacles. Deserts like Ladakh in our country or Arizona in the United States of America are of this type. Strong winds blowing in the desert lift and deposit sand to make sandy hills or sand dunes. Some dunes can be as high as 200 meters. These hills do not remain stationary but keep moving slowly under the influence of winds. At times, villages get buried under them. So, in this chapter, you have learned about natural regions. Do read the chapter from your textbook for a better understanding. Stay safe, keep learning, and thank you.